All right. Thanks for coming over to the YouTube channel to find Scott's answer to his question. And again, his question is, when you were a kid, what did you think you were going to be when you grew up?
Not a junior high principal. I will tell you that. I don't ever remember thinking about a career
Yeah.
until probably when I was early in high school, maybe. So I don't know if this fits in the
So
question
younger?
answer.
Yeah.
And basically it was journalism.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember you. I mean, you always wrote for the paper.
I was in the paper. That's actually what I went to OU for originally.
Okay.
Was for that. I like to write, like to do that stuff. And I oddly enough know what my dream job was. I really wanted to be a sports journalist with a focus on the NFL draft.
Really?
I loved the NFL draft, still do. I love that week. I wish they would go back to Saturday, Sunday all day on those 2 days.
Yeah. It's moneymaker now, though. You got to spread
It's
that out.
moneymaker now,
Yeah.
for sure. It's all commercial. They should keep it in New York every year.
Yeah.
But that's probably the earliest memory I have of like having like a legitimate, like, this is what I want to do when I grow up, other than like when you're 8 and everybody thinks you're going to be a football player or a baseball player or whatever it is.
When I was that younger, I thought I was going to be a race car driver and an ambulance driver. So when I got in an accident, I would drive myself to the hospital. So
That's good. That's good.
well, what got you? What was the like? Why'd you want to be in journalism? Is there something that you remember? Like this attract?
Yeah, I've always liked sports.
Okay.
That was kind of the big thing, and you know, I took, I don't know why, but I took in high school basic journalism as a freshman.
Okay.
And I liked it, and apparently I was good at it, because part of that class's assignments were we had to write like simple, like game stories about high school sports and submit them to the Messenger Journal. And so I was writing like freshman soccer recaps or whatever, and submitting them to the Messenger Journal. And then they had reached out to me and said, "Hey, you know, would you want to cover, you know, boys and girls varsity basketball?
Oh,
games?
really?
And we'll pay you for it."
Oh, wow.
And actually, this is actually before my mom worked there.
Okay.
Obviously, my mom was the editor for a long time. She worked there seasonally at that point in time. And then so I said, "Yeah, I'll do that." And then so I started doing that freshman year.
Okay.
In high school. And obviously my mom then took over as the editor shortly after that. And I just continued. I did that all through high school. I did it in college. You know, when I was back in town, they always had me do it and do like features.
Yeah.
You know, on the football team and when I was home and things like that. So I always liked to write, still do. Like sports, it seemed like a good combination.
Sure.
And
now you're a principal.
and now went the other way on that one.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that. Well, Scott, thanks again for coming on. Thanks for answering from the box of questions.
yep, it's fun. Good feature.
Yeah. So again, if you're here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And if you also only listen, and you come here to get this, you know, subscribe wherever you listen to. So
And just go to YouTube and fast forward to the last minute and a half, right?
well, this would
See the
be
answer.
its own video.
Oh, it's on video. Okay.
Yeah. So
All
it would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, thanks again.
All right. Thank you.